All right, so Yurion revealed for Roland. Roland on the right side of your screen. Star of the show, Roland Chang. And left side of the screen is Luke on green Cloudpost. Pithing Needle.
Go ahead.
You were in.
Results.
Wasteland.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay, that makes sense. I didn't hear what he said.
Play a Rich on Port.
Yep.
And I'll pass the turn.
Tap.
Tap your force.
Keep. Drop.
All right, predictions are coming in. We have about a minute left for predictions. There's a Cloudpost. Wasteland shut off by Pithing Needle. So the Cloudpost is protected for now. Let's see if a Skyclave can take out that Pithing Needle and get rolling some ability to blow up Cloudposts. Urza's Saga down. Vile.
Cool.
And tap down the forest.
Drop.
Right? It should be 60, 30, 30. Might as well attack. Alright, have a good idea. This is yours. Can't block.
Make another Cloudpost.
Yep.
And say go.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
You gonna buy now?
Alright, so this is on 2. Let's see.
Is making a construct good enough?
Tap that.
65% favored for Cloudpost, says chat. 65% favored for Cloudpost, says chat.
Let's play the Wasteland.
Wasteland shut off.
Tap a creature. Probably not. I'm gonna play a Spirit of the Labyrinth,
Sure.
and I will pass the turn.
All right.
I will now tap down a Cloudpost.
I mean,
Yep. This is-
Okay, prioritizing port. Spirit of the Labyrinth. Not the most important card in this matchup, but it's a creature that can attack.
Untap. Alright, this is up to 2. Draw. Okay, this is up to 10. Trigger on the stack. Don't do anything. No, I don't want to. So I'll just go to. I'll float a colorless and then let it die. Grab.
Oh, right, right.
Just grab another vial.
Tap another vial.
Okay, so.
I think you're right. Whatever you plan on. Correct.
Player Caracas. Use that floating. Colorless and Skyclave operation.
Sure.
How's this work?
So I'm going to, with that trigger, I'll take out the needle.
All right.
And then if that is removed from play, you'll get a 1/1.
Sounds good. Yep.
Let's see. Let's waste a Cloudpost.
Response. Float 2.
Float 2. Yeah. Oh, go into my tech guys. Yep.
At the end of the main phase, where you cast Endurance.
Sure.
I'll just get myself, I think. Yeah.
Back into you. Okay.
Back in the bottom.
All right. And I'm done after this.
All right. I'll tap. Upkeep. Draw.
All right, endurance can block.
Let's see here. Move to combat.
Yep.
Swing for 3.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'm at 17.
Alright.
Yeah. I guess I'll just use that.
Then second main phase.
Okay.
Go forest. Cards have 3.
3 cards.
I'm winning now, right? Alright, don't look. Every time you're over here, man, I never
Looks like an Ulamog in hand.
Go ahead.
Looks like an Ulamog is in hand for Luke. Another wasteland. This is what you want to do against a Cloudpost deck. Waste their Cloudposts.
I'll swing in with you guys.
Sure.
Alright, so take 5. Poison counters.
Okay. Oh, wait. What am I
Oh,
doing?
wait, tap off of that. We'll just do
Nice. Thanks.
15.
Sweet.
Okay. And let's see. I already played a land. Leave that there. I will. Let's see. 2, 3. I'll pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Drop.
Yep.
Roland opting not to use port.
Forest.
Probably a 4 pillar dust. Right, I'm saying that's these are options. I think
We should play him in.
Sure.
Pass the turn.
How do we feel about lands in front of creatures on the left side of your screen, chat? Are we okay with that? Also, YouTube commenters, how are you feeling right now? Is everybody okay? Let me know in the comments.
I will. So you'll get a 1/1.
Cool.
And then this will now take out
The reclaimer.
the reclaimer.
Oh.
And
All right.
all right, so go to my turn. All right. It's up to 4. And this is up to 2. Draw.
Is having your lands in front in any way similar to fire design? I don't know. All right. Some people think it's odd. Some people think it's a... Oh, Poing, do we have to call the DCI? We may have to make a call to the DCI about it. I think Bertram got the best one. Bertram got it. Bertram, you won.
4. Green Sun's Zenith for X is 3.
Yep. Sounds good.
Reclamation Sage. You get rid of that vial on 4.
All right, got rid of the vial on 4.
Cut. And pass the turn.
Tap. It's up to 3. Draw.
Giver of Runes is a fun one.
So I'm gonna give this card green. I'll swing overhead.
Okay, for 3. I'll take it.
All right, second main.
Yep. 5.
Yorion.
Yes, sir.
All right, so on this one, and this one, yeah. So these will blink.
Yep.
All right, and then you'll get another one of these. So I guess
Yep.
another one of those.
Whatever. Yeah.
Both at 1/1s.
Cool. Yeah, we can do that.
Yep. And then going to come in at the end of my turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna stack it. So let's see. I'm going to first go ahead and exile that. So another one.
Mm-hmm.
We'll call it
Flamer
this.
gone.
And then I'll blink
Okay.
this one.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I should blink this one. No, I need that to block. Alright, blink this one. So you'll get another one.
Yep.
And this is still exiled until your end of
Yeah.
turn.
Yep. Got it.
Okay.
Can I go?
Yep.
Alright, untap. Upkeep. Drop.
No more death and taxes on the stream. It's too much. It's too much going on.
Yeah, I figured that was it.
I have Ugin. It's pretty good.
Flamer.
Roland has tokens for cards that his deck creates. Correct.
It will come in and eat the other reclaimer.
Yep.
Alright. Untap. I'll leave this at 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll leave this at 3 right now. Draw.
Yeah, the removal spell got you there.
I mean, casting the Reclaimer there, knowing the Skyclave is going to come back, is maybe wrong, or maybe that was bait of some kind for. I don't know.
Let's see if I can swing.
Maybe just wait for the next turn. Would you have waited for the next turn, chat?
Just kill.
Yeah.
Provide. So, let's see. I'll attack with.
Yeah, probably should have just pinged the
And then it was the and then you select two block.
This makes it easier. I'll just do this.
No,
I'm going to swords the endurance.
and then I'll use both my creatures.
Alright, and then I'll swing overhead with these two flying.
I'm gonna tap. Attempt to.
So,
Urion getting bounced here is pretty good for Roland. Roland able to continue the Urion shenanigans.
there's another one that's on. We'll just call all those 1/1s for now. Yep. Let's see.
I assume you also had another draw.
I will. Second main phase. Pass the
I was
Orion.
dead to
Yep.
a reality smasher.
You were dead to basically any creature.
Blink. And go to my end step. Alright, so
Here's how it's
I will first take out the reclamation stage.
Sure.
So,
With which
Oh,
guy?
the green someone? Yeah.
so you get one for this pastime.
That was a
So,
1/1.
Yeah, so
I got some dice. I can just do like take a 1/1 and then just do like 4 of those. Do you want to do that?
yeah, that's
or-
fine. That'd be great. Cool. And I'll have some dice. So you use this, which is the spirit.
Okay,
And then-
cool.
Yeah.
There's also like
4 1/1.
4 1/1s.
green and blue.
And then.
And then you're exiling this with
Yep, and that one
with
is
the
with
Skyclave.
Skyclave.
Alright, so I'll get it to 3.
3/3 if it leaves. I kind of want to have.
It's another one spicy.
So-
Oh, that's dreadful.
Flicker Wisp hits Caracas, I guess.
This is like.
I'm not gonna blink that. I'm gonna blink one of your
Okay.
tokens.
Oh,
So
it's
I'll
like
just bring it down
20
to
with the
3.
long there.
And I'll pass turn.
Cool. On tap. Upkeep.
Yep.
Drop.
A good shower is excellent.
Thinking maybe Roland would target his own Caracas just to have protection for Urion or something. Urion's not going to get to attack much since Luke has a Caracas. Green Sun for 3 resolves.
Yeah, so every time you fetch,
Yeah.
We saw a Glacial Chasm.
No. Excavator. Precision port.
Russian play?
And then cut.
yeah.
Wouldn't that enter untapped? Oh no, Vesuva taps itself, right? Right. Yep.
All the elementals.
Oh,
Yeah, the 5 from Modern Rising. Solid Sushi, Solid
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all going on. I have one actually. Really?
Chasm. Chasm.
These guys?
Balance the balance the Urion.
Oh yeah.
Take sorry, so block.
Like Jeff Skywalker.
I'll just kill it.
Wait, you said you're swinging with him,
I'm
right?
swinging with him.
Yeah, so I'll attempt to declare blockers
Just
with just
just
one illusion
Okay.
token. Yep.
Alright. And then before damage,
Yep.
you give it pro blue, so one dies. So you're taking 3. You're at 9.
Yep.
Okay. Second main phase.
doesn't know
We'll
about the
do
spice.
that.
You got the spicy shirt, but you don't know the spice.
I know. I'm like representing the exact opposite of
For
that.
5.
This is like nonsense.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will cast Yorion.
Yep.
I'll blink this and this, and it's fine. We'll do this as well,
Sure.
and then end of turn.
Mm-hmm.
So all these back. These don't do anything. I'm going to.
Oh, I get a 3.
Yep, you get a 3/3, right? So I'm gonna get the Ramanut, and then I'm going to flicker that 3/3.
Okay.
So that one's gone. Okay. And then now it's another potential 3/3.
Cool.
All right, and we'll pass a turn.
All right.
And during your upkeep, I'm gonna tap down the Eye of Leader.
Drop.
We're talking about it's gone up last
What's the final time?
$15.
Sure.
It's like 67 cents.
Then eventually comes back.
Thespian stage.
Play a stage. Pass the turn.
Okay, untap. I'll leave this at. Let's see, we'll bring it to 4. Draw. One, two, three.
No.
Not do that either. All right, I'll go into my attacks.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3. All these.
All right, so I'm gonna block these 2, and then the rest is gonna, well, attempt to block those 2, and then the rest is gonna go through.
Yeah. So that's. I'll give this one pro blue.
Yeah, you got it, man.
Okay.
All right.
All right, going to game 2. Nicklin, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. 65% favored for Cloudpost, said chat. Rolling up a game.
And it's 2 to activate.
Yep.
Let's do it now. I'm gonna
Solitude?
Solitude it.
Yep.
Yep.
I forget, do I gain life for that?
Yes, you do. So you gain 1.
1.
Yep. And I'll pass turn.
Tap, drop.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go Pitting Needle
Sure.
on Wasteland.
You got it.
Play a Cloudpost. Pass the chain.
Trigger on
Yep.
Pass the turn. I'll tap down Forest.
In response, once one time.
Yep.
Are the players intimidated to be filmed? I would say no. I think most of the players that you see on stream have played in large events, competitive events, and have done feature matches before on the SAG circuit and similar. Very few that have played on camera have made comments to me that, you know, they felt a little self-conscious about their plays or anything like that. I think everybody's pretty chill. Or they hide it well. Maybe they hide it well. I am not 6'11". I am not 6'11".
I will pass the turn and
I'm 613.
Cloudpost, chop.
Did I take three? Yeah.
Cloudpost. Go ahead.
Or besides,
Step draw.
No, I hit it right away.
Oh, it's, oh, three total.
Trigger.
Three
Yep.
total with Robert.
The three and then four.
Response.
Proper.
Interpretation.
We don't get enough embarrassing mistakes by players here. You want more embarrassing mistakes, Kevin? Kevin likes bad plays.
I will pass a turn.
Oh, you can't.
Tap down and.
Cloudpost? Or
is so bad.
You know, when I started the channel 90s MTG in fall, I started filming in fall to winter 2019, end of 2019. Part of the reason why was because at our local shop, where we're watching right now in New York City, Game Storia, there is just such a high density of really good players, and you know, I've played it, and at not only at Legacy Night too, just in general, but I've gone to play at other local game stores all over the place, and there just isn't that same density. It's not even a brag, but it's just like true. And I felt like these would be good players to like have feature matches for, because they're all good. You know, you could probably pick, you know, throw a dart at a map and pick a local game store in any particular area, and I think it would be hard to find as many good players in one shop on a regular basis jamming Legacy. So that's kind of the backstory on that. I mean, there are times when I'm playing at the shop, and you know, there's a lot of people who play off camera too, who we have not yet featured on stream, you know, etc. But sometimes I feel like, you know, the like, who's the best player in the room? It could be one of like 9 different people. At my local Monday Legacy this week in back-to-back rounds, I used Caracas on Gristlebrand while my opponent had Omniscience and Grist on Allosaurus Shepherd while that guy had Wire with Symbiote. Oh, man. I mean, that's fine too. Like I could go to a game store and play against players who are just average players, and I have a good time. That's fine. But as a spectator, it's a different experience to watch, you know, players who make mistakes that everyone makes, or players that are just really good. It's just 2 very different experiences. So in some way, I'm really lucky that I have good players just around to film. Otherwise, it probably wouldn't be nearly as good of a channel, to be honest. And if you're watching later on YouTube, or if you're watching now live on Twitch, on our YouTube channel, we have a gigantic library of old matches from previous live streams on our YouTube channel, right? There is a playlist, you'll see it on our channel page, called Best of Legacy MTG. Best of MTG Legacy, something like that. That playlist has like all the best matches on the channel, and the best decided by you, the viewers. Like, I'm able to see which matches our viewers have liked the best through a bunch of different metrics on the YouTube backend for creators. Also, in that playlist, we have matches with top players from around the world competing on webcam Legacy streams. We did mostly during the year 2020. We did quite a few of them here in 2021 as well. But in 2020, when New York City, especially where I live, was in lockdown through the rest of the year from the pandemic, we did so many competitive Legacy tournaments via webcam. And if you haven't already, if you're new to the channel, or if you've been watching the channel and maybe you haven't caught everything that's ever happened on the channel in the past or whatever, go through there and watch. There's some really good matches with really good players, and probably a lot of your favorite Legacy streamers, people notorious for being high on the MTG Legacy leaderboard, trophy leaderboard, and et cetera, et cetera. Longest plug ever for that, but I'm just very proud of the library we have of matches. Like, I feel like even the density of like really good matches on this channel, like most channels that have Magic being played, you don't get every match both players being of the caliber of I think I'm over explaining right now. I think everybody gets what I'm saying, so I'm gonna stop this tangent. But yeah. I felt like I was rambling just now. Thank you guys. Thank you, everybody. The YouTube channel kept me sane during the lockdown period of quarantine. It kept me sane too. That's another thing. A big part of why this channel has continued is because it kept me sane during what was a very difficult time, especially in the earliest days of the pandemic when, the city itself, New York City, was shut down. We couldn't even leave. There was civil unrest, the whole thing. I don't need to recap that for everybody, but it was a scary time. And working on these live streams and chopping up the YouTube videos has definitely kept me sane. And I appreciate everybody that tuned in. I appreciate everybody. If nobody was watching, it would not have been a very, therapeutic experience for me. So there's that.
Craftinger's Cage. So that's players. Creatures can't enter the.
Creatures and lands cannot enter from graveyard or library.
It's creatures and lands. I don't think it's and lands.
Oh yeah, no, and lands. Just creatures and spells. Sorry.
Yeah.
Creatures and spells cannot be.
Yeah.
Enter can't be cast.
Cannot be cast.
Yeah.
I'm just very proud of the skill level we've had on a regular basis. You tune into click on any other. I'm not comparing myself to other streamers. I'm just like stating what your experience would be. You tune into the other streamer, as good as the player is who's streaming, playing Magic Online or playing Arena, the other player that they're playing online might be, a varying skill level, right? We kind of have a different thing going here. Thankfully, it's a lucky thing. Had a deep roster of really, really good players to choose from.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There was demand for live Legacy prior to my channel on YouTube. They're true. That's true. Maybe they should make a cage that does that and rid ourselves of fetch lands finally. That would be funny.
Sanctuaries. Mechanic? No. Throw it out.
Huh?
Throw it in the garbage.
Oh, there's a temple of
I know, right?
What is it? A collection?
I just dropped off some bowl.
Okay. I'm talking in the background, and it's like super distracting. So somebody was dropping off a collection at the shop for selling or whatever. Okay, so 4 Cloudposts. This can't be good for Roland, right? Primetime online.
Go ahead.
Even if I destroy this, you can still once per turn.
Oh my gosh.
If I would have removed, if I would get rid of this, you would still.
No, do get rid of the effect.
Like they thought this was all contract. Comments and uncommons. What they said.
Recruiter of the Guard. I guess Roland needs a way to deal with Primetime. But whatever's coming from this Cloudpost collection is going to be ugly. Yeah, having Wasteland is very important. Why is Cage good from sideboard here? So we saw Green Sun Zenith in the previous games. That's one reason. I don't think there's anything being cast from graveyards or entering from graveyards.
Oh, really? Right.
But Green Sun Zenith is likely the reason.
Solitude pitching mom on primetime.
Again.
6.
You want my bulk?
All right. So
I think this is a bad matchup for Death and Taxes,
give this program.
my opinion. So having
And I will.
actually do I think that? No, maybe I don't think that. I don't know. I think Death and Taxes can actually do pretty well in this. But in any event, with the 80 card Yuri on deck, sometimes you're just sideboarding in a few extra cards that could be relevant. Emrakul, ouch. That's not good.
Plus. Let's see. 6.
Are these full
12.
I don't think they're cool. Oh,
Trigger. Draw 4.
Oh my gosh! Yeah,
1,
that's
2,
insane.
3, 4. So I got 12. So that was 12. Plus I had 3 more floating. So that's 15. minus
Yeah,
2,
80 card Yurion probably struggles a bit more.
6, 7. Green Sun Zenith. X equals. Oh, that's right. All right. Well, that'll still shuffle.
I'm pretty sure you still got this one then.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, a little bit of a misplay with the Green Sun Zenith, forgetting about Cage we knew about.
Then I'm gonna just go like this. Actually, no. You have. Do I have any? No.
Oh, crop rotation also, right? Oh, no, wait, it doesn't affect lands. What am I talking about? I was reading the message about imagine it hits lands. All right, there's Caracas.
I'll bounce it for you.
All right.
Why did you
Cheers.
waste time?
Before comment, Annihilator. Yes. All right.
Good games.
Good games, man.
All right, good games. Good games. That's a wrap, everybody.